A right triangle has leg lengths A and B and hypotenuse length C. Find the unknown side length. So we're using that A squared plus B squared equals C squared, Pythagorean theorem, set up. A is 4. We're not told what B is yet. And C is 6. 4 squared is 16. 6 squared is 36. We can subtract 16 from both sides. So we have B squared over here and 20 on the right side. To undo a square, you use a square root. So B equals the square root of 20. It doesn't ask us to round, so we can ask any square root answer. Here we are asked to create a triangle, so we can move the corner A. Describe your triangle. I would say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this side length and 2.5. It is a right triangle, as you can see by this corner here at A. Determine the value of AB over AC. Well, AB was 5 and AC was 2.5. So 5 divided by 2.5 is 2. What do you notice? 12 divided by 6 is 2. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 11 divided by 5.5 is 2. 13 divided by 6.5 is 2. What do you wonder? They all have a right angle and side lengths that are proportional. Are they similar to each other? Apply a dilation. What do you expect to be true for the triangle and its image? Why? I expect the side lengths to be scaled by 3, and I expect the angle measures to be the same. The corresponding angle measures to be the same. So A prime, B prime, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And AC prime is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. Can you find new arrangements of triangles where they do not share an angle? No, all of them have a right angle. No. In order to be similar, they must share at least two angles, because then the third one will be equal as well. That's the AA criterion. Do you think these triangles are similar? We know they have one set of angles that are the same, but you might also notice that the lines from their sides are parallel. So we also have parallel lines cut by a transversal, which gives us corresponding angles here. So that is going to meet AA criterion, and these will be similar triangles. What is the relationship between ABC and triangle JKL? Explain. Well, we know that they are similar. They have the right angles that match, and then the side lengths were parallel, so their corresponding angles were equal in measure. And since they are parallel, we can find a scale factor between them. "24 divided by 8 would be a scale factor of 3. To make the larger triangle similar to the smaller triangle, how long would you make the missing side? So if the scale factor is 3, this missing side here should be 15. One of the sides of the triangle is mislabeled. Which one do you think it is and why? Well, 5 times 2 would give us 10. 10 times 2 should be 20, not 15. Let's see. 5 times 6 is 30. 10 times 6 would be 60. What if we looked at the red one instead? 10 times 3 is 30. 15 times 3 is 45. So the green and the red ones match up. If we scaled these down, we could think of 10 and 15 as 2 and 3. Well, 2 times 4 would give us 8, and 3 times 4 would give us 12. So that one is correct. So it is the blue sides that are mislabeled. This looks approximately half the size of this 10, so half of 15 should be 7.5. We are asked, what do we know about the value of AB? So you can see these are a bunch of similar triangles to the blue triangle that exists already. So if we were to find the value of AB, we could use the fact that it's similar to these two measurements here. And if we reduce, 11 fits into both 33 and 44, so that would be 3/4. How is this situation different from the triangles you have seen in this lesson? Well, earlier in this lesson, the two triangles were on the same line. And also, these lines that they fall on are not parallel. Do you think the triangles are similar? Not necessarily, because we are not given that the lines are parallel. If they tell us these lines are parallel, then we could make a claim that they are similar by these angles being similar, but we are not given that information. Just based on looks, I would say these lines are not parallel, so I would say they are not similar. Please make sure your book is filled in with any notes from this lesson and that your composition book has your warm-up completed.